50 people have been killed in a stampede as Iranians flogged the burial of a top commander killed in U.S. drone strike. The deaths in Qasem Soleimani's hometown has led to the postponement of his interment. A new time will be announced later. Millions are already estimated to have packed the streets for a series of funeral processions in Iran. Soleimani's killing has raised fears of a conflict between the U.S. and Iran. The head of the Quds Force was tasked with defending and projecting Iran's interest abroad and was hailed as a hero in his home country. To the US, he was a terrorist, and in explaining why he ordered the strike, President Donald Trump said he was acting on an imminent threat. Almost 2,000 houses have been destroyed in Australia's month-long bushfire crisis, officials have said, as crews prepare frantically for worsening conditions. After ferocious conditions last week, firefighters are using milder weather to boost containment lines around fire engulfing southeastern Australia. Temperatures are likely to soar again on Friday, prompting fears that two fires could form a new mega blaze. At least 25 people and millions of animals have died since September. Australia is fighting an unprecedented bushfire season, fueled by record temperatures and widespread drought. On Tuesday, New South Wales officials said fires had claimed 1,588 homes and damaged 653 more. About 200 homes have been destroyed in the neighbouring Victoria, adding to more than 100 lost in other states. A British teenager has been given a 4-month suspended sentence after being found guilty of lying about a gang rape in Cyprus. The 19-year-old hugged her family and left court, weeping after she was sentenced for public mischief. Her sentence was suspended for 3 years, and she has been ordered to pay £125 in legal fees. The teenager now plans to return to the UK. Women's rights group protested outside the court ahead of the sentencing. Supporters from Cyprus and a group of 50 women who travelled from Israel gathered outside the district court on Tuesday holding placards. Chaotic scenes are unfolding at Venezuela's National Assembly as Guaido has gained access to the legislative building after a tense standoff with police. National Guards in riot gear had formed a cordon around the building, but Mr. Guaido and another 100 opposition lawmakers broke through it. The move comes 2 days after Mr. Guaido was prevented from attending a vote to elect him as Speaker. He called it a parliamentary coup. On Tuesday, Mr. Guaido arrived at the National Assembly building in a convoy of cars and buses carrying 100 lawmakers who back his re-election as Speaker. They were let through a number of checkpoints, but not through the cordon of riot police surrounded the building. A tense standoff ensued. A 6.4 magnitude earthquake followed by severe aftershocks have struck off the southern coast of the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico, killing at least one person and injuring 8 others while collapsing houses, destroying a popular tourist landmark and leaving the island without power. The quake hit 5 miles south of the island's southern coast at 4:24 a.m., according to the United States Geological Survey. Just 10 minutes later, a shallow 5.6 magnitude aftershock struck 5 miles off the southwest coast near Talibor, followed by a shallow 5.8 magnitude aftershock at 7:18 a.m., 1 mile south of the community. The event prompted the governor of Puerto Rico to declare a state of emergency and activate the National Guard to deal with the disaster's aftermath. And that's it on The World Today.